From the entertainment capital, a superstar comedian is coming to town. You won't want to miss her energy because Tiffany Haddish might just be roaming through Las Vegas like this.
If ever you driving down Crenshaw and you see a chick with a bonnet on, a cell phone in hand, and a full-blown skin, that's me.
That is the wildly popular entertainer in her Grammy Award-winning stand-up special, Black Mitzvah. It's now streaming on Netflix, by the way, if you want to check it out. Tiffany Haddish talking to me here on ARC Las Vegas, one-on-one, getting Las Vegas ready for her wild enthusiasm ahead of the big show. It's all going down inside the Wynn Resort. We're watching live there on your screen on the Las Vegas Strip, coming up next Friday night, June 27th. She'll be on stage at the Encore Theater. You can get those tickets now. WinLasVegas.com, right there at the bottom. This is her latest Funny and Fearless tour. She told me she wants her crowd to just feel blessed and lucky as they walk out of the theater when it's all said and done. But I start by asking her, of all the hats she wears, as an actor, a comedian, and host, I'm wondering which one she's most proud of. Here's what she had to say.
Comedian is my most favorite because that's where I'm the freest.
What does that freedom allow that you don't get in the other duties?
Well, it allows you to say your thoughts, your ideas, your funny, the things that you want to do. And nobody can edit it unless they're filming it and then they edit it. But like they can't, you getting it live in the moment. Also, the immediate gratification of an audience either agreeing or disagreeing with your point of view is amazing. I love it. Either way, if they agree or disagree, I love it.
When you wear that actor hat and you go out on set and you film it, there's too much time for that gratification between when you actually shoot it.
Let me be honest with you. The only gratification that I get from the acting is the receiving the check. And when I watch the finished product, if they edited it very well, then I'm like satisfied with that. But it still does not match the satisfaction and gratification I get from being on stage live.
I'll give you a little more gratification here because you have this infectious personality. Just in our conversation here, you have this infectious enthusiasm on stage.
Wrapping around that pole, you just
Where does that come from?
My uterus, my root chakra. See, I haven't created any people, so then I just create joy in other people. I can feel it bubbling up, like I can feel it in my gut, like bubbling up, and then I feel all good, then I just, bleh. Even when I'm feeling bad, people around me feel good, which I don't understand it. And then I'm like, oh wait, it's coming from, because when I get around other people, I don't know, I just want to, I'm addicted to smiles. I'm addicted to the sound of laughter. It is my drug of choice. And it makes me feel so good inside my soul, in my spirit that, you know how like a crackhead always trying to get that crack? I'm trying to get that smile and that joy. So I'm going to give you some so I can get back more. Am I an evil villain? No. But do it feel like villainous sometimes? Yes, because I'm greedy. I want it all.
When did it start for you though? When did Tiffany Haddish know she was funny?
Tiffany Haddish didn't know she was funny until she was about probably 24, 23.
What was it?
I always knew that I loved the sound of laughter, and I knew that it was contagious. And if I'm laughing or creating something where I know somebody else will laugh, then other people will laugh too.
You've become this movie star too. Just to name a couple: Girls Trip, Bad Boys. Do you have dreams of becoming Tiffany Haddish, the action star, the action superhero?
Could do it.
Okay.
I would love to. I got a script for it. If somebody want to get with it. I mean, I can fly already. I already know how to fly. Okay. I already know how to beat people up. Okay. And I know how to manipulate. That sounds like superhero or supervillain to me.
The manipulator.
The manipulator. And what are you manipulating? I'm manipulating the joy out of people. I want them to be joyous.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tiffany Haddish.
You know, you won an Emmy for your hosting duties on SNL. You got the Grammy for Best Comedy Album for Black Mitzvah. Are you going for EGOT status?
I'm not worried about that. I mean, it'd be nice, but I'm not necessarily like, oh, I got to get an EGOT. Would I like to be on Broadway? Yes. Do I want to be on Broadway as a producer? No, I want to be on the stage because that immediate gratification.
Of course. Of
So,
course.
yeah, that I would love to do. I've written a one-woman show. A lot of people are saying that my stand-up is a one-woman show. That this what I'm doing out here right now, like people are crying and laughing and all the stuff. It's a journey.
Well, how do you transition like a one-woman show or even what you're doing on the stand-up stage? How do you transition that to the Broadway stage if you're considering this?
I have no freaking idea. I wrote it out. I acted out in my room all the time in my little acting space. I have no idea how to do it. And I sometimes think the people around me don't know how to do it either. But it'll get done eventually. I don't know how. But where there's a will, there is a way.
Yes, indeed. You're coming here to the Encore Theater at the Wynn Las Vegas, June 27th. Can't wait to see the show. But I'm curious about this city. I don't know how many times you've been here, how much time you've spent here. Is Las Vegas funny?
It is. Very funny.
Why?
Because everybody in the world comes there, right? It's like a migrant city, I would call it. Like, because everybody from everywhere. And you start seeing all these different types of cultures meshing up and like, also walking through the casino super late at night and seeing people on the slot machines that probably shouldn't be on the slot machines. It's like, hey, you're on a breathing machine. Why are you on the slot machine? You're already not lucky.
Oh, no.
Go to bed. Go to bed. But to me, it is funny. I mean, you see random fights. There's people drunk who they act like they're 4 and they're 45. It's always an experience, I feel like.
What can the Las Vegas crowd expect from the show?
I would tell the Las Vegas crowd to expect to laugh, to expect to feel really good, expect to walk out of there feeling extremely lucky and blessed. And I think it should go to a slot machine right after. Put in $1, maybe 5. See what you get.
Take that.
Because I feel like feeling. when you're like all joyous, when you're feeling all good inside, that's when you win.
And what happens if it turns out negatively?
That's because they didn't laugh hard. That's on them.
You can catch that excitement, catch that fun coming up next Friday night, June 27th. She'll be on stage at the Encore Theater. You can get those tickets now. It's all part of this. Her latest Funny and Fearless tour. You can connect with Tiffany Haddish on social media right now. That's on Instagram and Facebook, just to name a few. And then you can get those tickets on her homepage at tiffanyhaddish.com. Go see the show there.